Today's at-home workout is designed to walk off belly fat. So let's quickly talk about belly fat. Belly fat, it's actually really important we have a little bit of belly fat, but what we don't want to do is have too much, the one that we refer to as visceral fat, because that makes an impact on our health and it is sat all around those internal organs. So I've created you a workout that we're going to help to reduce that in a healthy way and a really positive way. How it's going to work is we are going to do 30 seconds of walking, then 30 seconds of cardio abs. So it's all low impact, no equipment. I'm going to do your warm up with you, your workout and your cool down. So if you're ready, as your qualified trainer, I'm ready to start walking off that belly fat with you right now. So we're going to start with a quick warm up. We're going to do this for 45 seconds. So just follow along. We're just going to start with doing these side taps and just pull your arms in. And the idea of this is just to warm you up, ready for the workout ahead. And now just give me that little knee bend and just pull down with both the arms. So it's going to be a really fun workout today, but we're also going to get results now. Just take that knee up, just drive the knee up. Just draw the arms down. So we're just increasing your core body temperature and just making sure that we're mobilizing through all your joints. Now give me that arm circle, reach it up and over, slight little bend through the knees, reaching that up. That's good. Okay, so now we are ready to start the workout. So how it's going to work, we're going to do 30 seconds of fat burning walking on the spot. So we're going to start with that now. So you can see the arrow on the right, that represents approximately 30 seconds. Now if you want to, if you've got enough space in your room, you can be walking around your room. We're just going to keep going. Once that arrow reaches the top, then we're going to do 30 seconds of cardio abs. So walk with good posture, make sure your feet are landing nice and softly, really power through with your arms as well. All right, that's good. So just follow along now for the cardio abs. So for this one, we're just going to drive your knee up, have your arms above your head and try and take that knee over towards the opposite hip, but keep the hips facing forwards, arms stay lifted. And again with this one, we're doing a duration of 30 seconds. You can see your timer bar. That's good. Keeping that going. So this one here is really working through your core, working through those abs, and by having the arms up just means we're working those abs a little bit harder. So now we're just going to go back to 30 seconds doing that fat burning walk. So you can see how it works. We're always going to stick with doing the 30 seconds fat burning, just walking on the spot. But for your 30 seconds cardio abs, I've always got a different move for you. So let's just keep going. And do come and find me on Facebook. We've got a lovely community there, Lucy's Squad, if you want more support and also just feel part of a community. So just keep going, doing really well. All right, so now let's take it to the next cardio abs. So this time now, what we're going to do is you have your arms up and then drive the knee up, but pull your arms down at the same time. So again, this one here is really good to work through all those major muscles through the abdominals. So working through the rectus abdominis, also slightly working through the obliques. And if you're keeping those tummy muscles pulled in, then you're working through your core muscles known as the transverse abdominis. All right, keeping that going. So we're nearly at the top there with that timer. All right, so let's bring it straight back now. So you've got your fat burning 30 seconds walking. So again, if you want to, remember you can walk around the room or you can march on the spot. And at any point, you can always take that to a light jog. And if this is something you're really struggling with, I've got so many free blogs on my website. I've got one specifically really teaches and tells you how you can help to reduce that visceral belly fat. All right, let's just keep going. And now we're going to take it to that cardio abs. So this one, what we're going to do now is we're just going to do a little side tap and then just punch the arm across. So by adding that punch across, we're working a little bit more through the obliques, but we're still doing the cardio. And also you can find, that is my website, lwrfitness.com. You can see it in the corner there. That's where you can find all those free blogs. I've got everything there about healthy lifestyle. So just keep going, punching that across. Doing well. All right, let's bring it straight back now again to that fat burning walk. So do make sure that your feet are landing nice and softly, power it through. Keeping that going, that's good. And also Instagram, I mean, it's full on doing social media, so many different platforms, but on all of them I post up tips and motivation and a lot more. So let's just keep going. Land softly, look at that timer. And remember why we're doing this today. This is about our health, not about how we look. It's about taking control of our health. So this cardio abs, this time now, what we're going to do is just imagine you are canoeing, all right? So we're going to draw the arms across and over and tap that foot back. So this way here, we're again really working through those internal and external obliques. Just nice control, and really think about where you're working. Picture those muscles through your waist. They're getting stronger, they're helping with this move. All right, that's good. And now let's bring it back to those 30 seconds. So for visceral fat, as I talked about, that is the internal fat that sits around the organs. So many people think to get rid of that, do a 30-day plank challenge. That does absolutely nothing. The most important thing is we're doing cardio. The other really important thing is we want to make sure we're making healthy choices, not having too much sugar in our diet, and also look at portion control as well. All right, well done. Let's bring it back to another cardio ab move. So for this one now, what we're going to do is we're going to do a double arm sweep across. So you're just sweeping those arms across. Nice control. So this one here, again, you're leaning slightly forwards with this one. Be sure to keep those tummy muscles pulled in nice and tight. Sweep the arms up and over. And this one here, really lovely at working through your waist. That's good. Step it across and now bring it straight back. Let's take it back to that really fast power march. So it's really important always that we're putting in the right amount of intensity. So if it's feeling too easy, then speed up that walk. And also you can always, if you want to, take it to a light jog or be really walking around the room, go from one end of the room to the other as fast as you can. The idea is today we don't stop, we just keep going. Doing really well. Right to the top, that's good. All right, next cardio abs. This one now, just hold your hands together and now reach the arms as if you're doing a little punch, but you've got both arms held together, hands held together. And again, really feel that through those abdominals. Pull that belly button in tight to the spine. It's really important that we have that full muscle and mind connection. Think about what you're doing. That's good. Reaching that up. Doing really well. Okay, so let's bring it straight back again to that fat burning walk. So landing nice and softly, power it through with your arms. And if you like these walking workouts, I've got so many here on my YouTube channel. And also don't forget, I've got lots of videos that really help to reduce belly fat. One of them has had over 132 million views. It's one of the most popular and most effective workouts on YouTube. So you can have a go at doing that one as well. So let's just keep going. And now let's bring it back to your cardio abs. So for this one, this time now, what we're going to do is do a slight little lean in. All right, so you're just doing a little twist as if you're looking over to the side. You step that foot behind and just keep going with that. So what you'll find, the more often you come back, because you could do this workout every single day, it's very safe because we're using body weight. You'll be more familiar with all these moves. And just reaching that across from side to side. Okay, bring it straight back now to doing that march. Fast march, keeping that going. So we're increasing your calorie burn. And of course, the great thing is here with this, we're doing other things as well. We're getting your heart stronger. We're increasing your lung capacity. We're also really strengthening your bones. This is really good to help prevent osteoporosis because with the marching, these body weight, low impact moves are going to strengthen the bones. Plus you're toning up all over. And let's bring it back now to 30 seconds cardio abs. So for this one now, we're going to do 2 side steps and then a kick, 2 side steps and a kick. And of course, the other thing I'm doing is I'm working on your mental fitness and your coordination. So 2 side steps and then a kick, 2 side steps and a kick. That's good. Keeping that going. Reaching that across. That's good. And aiming to get those fingertips to touch the toes, opposite hand to foot. All right, bring it straight back now, back to your power march. March out nice and fast. All right, that's good. So we are flying through this workout. It's going to go so quickly, keeping that going. And then we're going to finish with a really lovely cool down stretch. And the actual workout itself, it takes just over 15 minutes, a couple of seconds over, and you will then be done and dusted for the day. All right, let's bring it straight back now. Cardio abs, 30 seconds. So for this one now, pull in your arms, but as you pull in your arms, pull in your belly button, tight your spine. So do little pulses. So as your arms come in, pull in those tummy muscles. So think where your belly button is, you want to pull it in tight, so you're trying to get it to touch your spine. And do that as you draw those arms in. So this one is really good at working through the core. So we're really strengthening that transverse abdominis muscle. All right, so let's bring it straight back now to your power march. So this is how we're helping to reduce that visceral belly fat. So we're burning energy here, and we're helping to just get rid and reduce and melt off that fat that's sat around those internal organs. And as I said to you, it's really important that we do actually have a little bit of belly fat. Sorry, we don't want to have a ripped six pack, because actually that means you've got very little body fat, and fat serves a purpose. So it's all about balance. Right, back to your cardio abs now. So this one, arms up. So now we're just using that lower body. Step wide and give me a kick. So for this one here, keep those tummy muscles pulled in really tight. So you're feeling that working through those abs, doing really well. That's good. Keeping that going. All right, nice control. Upper body, stay straight. That's good, keeping that going. And let's bring it straight back now to that power march for me as fast as you can. You are doing really well. Let's keep focused, think about why we're here. We're just getting fit and strong. And of course, the other great thing is this is going to really help to increase your energy levels as well. Power it up and just march it out as fast as you can. Remember, you can be walking up and down the room. Use the space that you've got at home while you're doing this workout. Okay, so next one we're going to do a side step, but do a punch across and then punch down. So punch across, and then punch down. That's good. And we've only got a few more of these cardio abs, and then we're straight into doing the stretches. So just keep going. And if you want to make this harder, really make those punches as dynamic as you can and twist them as much as you can. That means then we're really activating your internal and external obliques. So we're really shaping the waist as well. And then bring it straight back now. Again, power that up. So this is the really good part, calorie burning. Land nice and softly. We're making your heart stronger, and every time you come back to do this workout, you can still really work at the right intensity, but you'll notice you're getting fitter and stronger. Keep that going. And with this workout, where it's so different from others, we're not having any rest periods. So many other workouts on YouTube might then give you 20 seconds, 30 seconds rest. We're just going from one move to another. Now, side step and pull those arms down and really kind of add that little bend. So it's like you're doing this ab crunch, draw it in, but keep thinking about keeping that belly button really tight to the spine. That's good. Nice control. So it's a slight little bend through the knees, drawing that in, and really tense those abdominals. Feel them working. Feel them getting stronger. All right, well done. And let's bring it straight back now, back to your fast, really fast power march for me. That's good. So we've just got one more cardio abs and a couple more walks, and then we're straight into doing your stretch. So we've nearly finished today's workout. So let's just keep going, keep focused, keep thinking why you're here. And with exercise and a healthy lifestyle, it's about consistency. We want to make this part of our lifestyle. All right, so next move, this time now, what we're going to do is just simply do a kick. So you're taking opposite hand, aiming to kick to the foot, and just alternating from one to the other. So again, with this one, really keep those core muscles pulled in. Feel that working through those abdominals. And as your qualified trainer, I've been teaching for over 25 years now. I'm all about getting you the best results. And the great thing is, with YouTube, you can do this all free here with me. All right, so let's now bring it straight back to your power march. So this one is your last little walk. So let's walk it as fast as you can. Power that up for me. Really use those arms. If you want to, you could even take it to a little sprint for this last bit before we do your cool down and stretch. Keep that going, doing really well. That's good. And in that description down below, you can see where it says lwrfitness.com. I'm going to leave all the links for you. All right, well done. So what we're going to do now is we're now going to do your cool down stretch. So stick with me. It's really important we do this stretch now. Now step 1 foot back for me. Have both feet pointing forwards and just have your hands on that bent leg in front and just feel the stretch through the back of the lower leg muscle. And it is really important to always do these cool down stretches afterwards. Let's now take that to the opposite leg behind, because what we're doing here now, we're realigning the body. Also what we're doing is we're realigning the muscles as well, because if we don't do that, they become tight. That's where we can then get injured. So this is where we're going to really help prevent any injuries and keep your body fit and strong. So hands are on that bent leg, extend one leg in front, toes are lifted, feel that stretch through the hamstring. Really lean into that stretch. That's good. And now come up and take that to the opposite leg. So again, hands on the bent leg and just really feel that stretch. The other great thing with stretching is it helps to increase your flexibility as well as helping improve your posture. Now, if you need to for balance, hold on to a wall or a chair, and then we're just going to do that quadricep stretch. Make sure the supporting leg is slightly bent. Feel the stretch running down the front of the thigh, supporting knees bent. Holding that there. Let's take that now to the opposite leg. Again, supporting knees always bent. Never want to lock it out. Feel that running down the front of the thigh. Now take your arms in front, separate through those shoulder blades. Just get a lovely stretch through your upper back. And now let's take those arms behind. And do let me know in the comments down below if you've enjoyed this, if you'd like more of these. Let's do that tricep stretch, and also just keep me posted how you're getting on. You can find all the links to those free blogs. I'll leave that in the description. And well done. And also definitely give me a thumbs up if you've liked it. Then you could also do another one of my 5-minute workouts. So well done, you did it. There is your high five. And remember, this is simply about taking control of our health. It's not about how we look, it's about how we feel. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, definitely subscribe, and I'll see you back on my YouTube channel tomorrow.